Today's video will be going over a free-to-play game that is live today for founders, and it'll be going live worldwide on July 10th for everyone. On top of that, there's a free demo available right now of a game that I'm very much anticipating. I don't know if the entire PlayStation community is, but I definitely am. We've got rumors on Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Battle Royale mode and how many players it's going to be able to support. We've got an update on whether or not Venom will appear in Insomniac's Spider-Man game, and the Zero Escape developers have announced a brand new game. So I'll be talking a little bit about that. Looks to be a pretty interesting game, and considering how good Zero Escape was, definitely has some potential. First, let's talk about Defiance 2050, which is live today for founders, so that will require a little bit of an investment. However, if you want to wait until July 10th, it'll be available for everyone, absolutely free to play. The PlayStation blog has a pretty in-depth post going over all the details of the game, classes, all the gameplay mechanics, everything like that, so you can check that out if you want. And again, if you do want a head start, you can pick up the Founders Pack and you can start playing it today. Otherwise, wait until July 10th and everybody can start playing the game. The Founders Pack also gets you some other bonuses and in-game items, so bear that in mind. And Defiance 2050, as the PlayStation blog post suggests, it's very much a game that's centered around the variety of different classes. There's an Assault class, the Assassin class, Combat Medic class, Guardian class, and the Demolitionist. The Assault class is incredibly versatile offensive and defensive capabilities. The Assassin class excels with critical strikes and dealing a surprising amount of damage using their stealth ability. The Combat Medic class is well equipped with all sorts of healing and buffs. You can even summon a healing bot that heals and supports allies. The Guardian class holds down the front lines with their barrier keystone, so something like a tank. And as the Demolitionist, you can decimate some fools and throw satchel charges that detonate at your command. All of that is available at the PlayStation blog post, so give that a look for yourself. And all that was posted by the Defiance community manager, Scott Jasper.
For those of you who vow to protect and defend, the Guardian has several abilities to fill this role. You can shield up with barrier or unleash a shockwave that damages and stuns enemies right in front of you. The Combat Medic is a super solid support class. You can keep your team alive with heals and buffs, plus the Medic comes prepped with a healing bot. For a balanced attack, go with the Assault class. It's easy to learn and fun to play, with a bit of offense, defense, and support. Smash your enemies with super melee, delivering massive damage. Or stun opponents trying to get too close with a concussion blast.
Moving on from that, speaking of free, Yakuza Kiwami 2 has a free demo that has been released on the PlayStation 4. On top of that, we did get a brand new trailer and screenshots. Now, if you don't know, Yakuza Kiwami 2 isn't a brand new game. Much like Yakuza Kiwami, it's a ground-up remake of Yakuza 2. You can check out the free demo for Yakuza Kiwami 2, and on top of that, digital pre-orders are also live on the PlayStation Store. And if you pre-order the game, you do get some in-game items, including the Demon Fire Blade Weapon, Hostess Onomichio, Sotaro Komaki, Arc Clan card, Joe Amon R Clan card, the Comedian Suit outfit, and 1 million yen. Yakuza 2 is widely considered by many to be one of, if not the best games in the franchise, and considering the franchise is 7 games deep with Yakuza 1 through Yakuza 6 and Yakuza 0, that says quite a lot. I know there was also Yakuza Dead Souls. That game I won't count, but Yakuza Kiwami 2 is one of those games that's releasing in August that really seems to be kickstarting that fall gaming season. I know August isn't in the fall, but after the release of Yakuza 2, you can see the PS4 game releases just continue to pick up more and more steam. So for now, definitely give the demo a look. Unless you haven't played Yakuza Kiwami 1 or Yakuza 0, check those games out first, and then you can get excited for Yakuza Kiwami 2, which will be releasing on August 28th. Kind of unfortunate that this game is being priced at $49.99. The first Yakuza Kiwami was priced at $29.99, so this is at a much steeper price point.
狙いは西と東の大戦争。我らがその価値があるか試させてもらいますぜ。
本部内の全員連行や。初めてそう思った。
どんな結果であろうと俺が全てを受け止めてやる。本物の竜はどっちか。決着つけようやないか。
Next up, everybody and their mother has been talking about Battle Royale, and of course, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is introducing their own Battle Royale mode. And while a total player count has yet to be confirmed, a screenshot has been making the rounds online. It specifically states that multiplayer is for 2 to 60 players. Now, I don't think this is a massive deal. A 60-player Battle Royale mode still seems very enticing, especially if the maps are a little bit smaller than, say, a Fortnite, and they just designed the Battle Royale mode around the fact that it is 60 players. Yes, saying that your Battle Royale game is 100 players, that has that nice ring to it, but as far as actually enjoying the game, the gameplay fundamentals, as long as it's designed around the basis that it's 60 players, I really don't think it's all too big of a deal. But I'm sure people are gonna take the time and roast Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for the fact that its Battle Royale mode looks to be 60 players. Again, this isn't confirmed right now, but that does seem to be the suggestion. I always was a little skeptical of a game like Call of Duty supporting 100 players in a Battle Royale mode. That just seemed like a lot, so 60 players to me is a lot more feasible, especially at their first go at a Battle Royale component. But we should find out very soon, as Black Ops 4 is launching very soon. It's coming in October for the PlayStation 4. Next up, another game that PlayStation 4 owners are very excited for is, of course, Insomniac's Spider-Man. This is among the most anticipated games coming out this fall, and I'd put it right up there with games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout 76. That's how big of a game I think Spider-Man is. And many are wondering what familiar faces we're gonna see in this game, and many are wondering if we're gonna see Venom in this game. There are so many villains in the Spider-Man universe that you absolutely could not include all of them, and it looks like Venom is one that they're gonna forego for now. Over on Twitter, somebody tweeted the art director of Spider-Man, Jacinda Chu, and she revealed that Venom was too big to fit into Spider-Man PS4. Somebody asked her how big is Venom, and she responded with that. Now, while that is a little bit disappointing on the surface, I don't think that's all too big of a deal. This is a game that is going to sell incredibly well, and you can rest assured that this is a game that will be seeing follow-up titles, so why blow your load at once? I'm sure Venom is going to be in the game down the line. I'm sure all of the other villains in Spider-Man's repertoire are going to be included sometime down the line, and don't forget, the game is also expected to see a couple of DLC content. Now, I absolutely would not include Venom in DLC content. Venom is a character that deserves to have an entire game built around him, not just a throwaway DLC pack. That would just be an absolute missed opportunity, and what I think would be great is if this game ended with a cliffhanger teasing Venom for the next game. I think that would get people really excited. But no, I think people are just gonna buy this Spider-Man game just on the basis it's a Spider-Man game. It's by Insomniac. It's this big open world game. Why give away Venom, the marquee villain of Spider-Man, right away in the first game? It just doesn't make logical sense. Save it for the next game or even the third game.
Fish in a barrel. Catastrophic event detected. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away.
And finally, we've got a brand new game announcement coming from the developers of Zero Escape. We've got AI the Somnium files. This was announced at the Anime Expo in Los Angeles, and there was a quick announcement trailer. Doesn't really give us much of an idea of what the game is, but it looks to be another very atmospheric and story-driven game. And given the track record of Kotaro Uchikoshi, I have some high expectations for this game, but who knows when we're actually going to see it release, hopefully sometime in 2019. That is going to conclude this video. Defiance 2050 is live today for founders. It's going to be live for everyone on July 10th. Yakuza Kiwami 2 has an absolutely free demo available right now. On top of that, a brand new trailer was also released and pre-orders are live on the PlayStation Store. Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Battle Royale mode looks to support up to 60 players. Is that a little bit disappointing to you, or are you fine with the fact that it's only 60 players? Let us know. It looks like Venom will not be a part of Insomniac's Spider-Man game. I personally think that's a great decision, but that's me looking at this game more from a business side of things. Of course, I would love to see Venom in the Spider-Man game right away, but he's someone that you can save and sell with another Spider-Man game down the line. And the brand new game from the Zero Escape developers have been announced. AI, the Somnium files. We don't know much, but a pretty exciting title nonetheless. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.